me, your mother. Mom? Yeah, you'll recognize me the minute you see me. Oh, what are you doing here? Well, I know you didn't want anybody here until you got the place really decorated, but... Laura, don't you think this would be better if we were both on the same side of the door? Yeah, sure. Just a second. Okay. Anything wrong? The door seems to be stuck. Could you give it a shove from your side? Sure. Oh, my word. Just a little harder. You almost had it. All right, wait a second. I am going to give it the all I got. Okay. Routine. Okay, here we go. Yes. I feel like I'm in the movie. Ta-da! Oh, my word. You got it, yes. Good morning. Oh, good morning. What a beautiful plant. That's well, I thought it might kind of cheer up the place, you know, give you a little feeling of the Christmas spirit. Well, it does. Thank you. So, what do you think? Gee, honey, it's swell. Oh, I'm really glad that you weren't upset about my just dropping in like this. It's okay. And if you'd waited until everything was done, you probably would never have seen the place. Painting and decorating takes so much more time than I realized. I know. This is going to taste so good. It is freezing cold out there. Yes, and I'll take my heavy coat to work. That's a good little girl. So, tell me, you like your job? I love it. Yeah. Which reminds me, I really have to watch the time because I can't afford to be late. You know, the overseas calls start coming in as soon as we open up in the morning. How is it? I think I let it get a little cold. Oh, well, you see, I had to use tap water. My gas hasn't been turned on yet. I didn't have anything to heat the water, sorry. So you use tap water? Uh-huh. Is it that bad? No, it's fine. Okay, good. So you like the plant? Oh, of course I do. It reminds me of the ones that we used to have at home during Christmas. Oh, good. That was exactly my goal. Good. Oh, I'm sorry. You were expecting someone. No, it's probably my landlady. Oh. Who is it?
I think it's your father. I know you didn't want anybody to come by until you had things fixed up, but,
Dad?
Yeah?
Just a second.
Well, you see, I saw this flower, and it reminded me of Christmas, and...
Hi, Dad.
Honey. And I really thought that it... Hi.
Hi.
I'm interrupting. I'm sorry.
No, I was surprised, too. It's okay, really, both of you.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where would you like me to put this, Christmas plant?
How about next to the one that Mom brought?
Great. Matching potted poinsettias.
Well, it really puts me in a holiday mood. Here, why don't you let me take the coat?
Oh, thank you. That would be very nice.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine. You?
Oh, I'm fine.
Good.
Just in time for tea. Good.
Would you like a cup?
Yes, I'd love one. Thank you.
Okay.
What? It's
Sit down.
Interesting place.
Yeah, well, it'll just wait till it gets decorated a little bit more. It's a combination kitchen, bathroom, bedroom. Has everything that I need. Here you go.
Thank you. Would you like some more?
No. Listen, Dad, it might not be too good, but it's all I have
sure
right
it's
now.
Fine. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Fine. The apartment has a lot of possibilities. Got atmosphere.
Yeah. Well, I'll get it decorated a little bit more. You'll like it better, I'm sure. Here, let me get you a napkin.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I could use one.
Oh.
It does have a lot of possibilities.
That's adorable. I really... It's awful. Yes. Okay.
Well, it's not exactly the most fantastic apartment I've ever seen.
No, it's awful, and I know it, but the first 3 months were rent-free, and that was good enough for me.
You're making it on your own, sweetheart. I think that's the important part. There is, however, one small problem. And I think you might need to work on this. This cup of tea.
I'll have better for you next time, I promise.
Wouldn't be hard.
Sorry.
It may not be easy.
Listen, I hate to chase you both out, but I've got to get to work, really.
We're going.
Okay.
Here's our hat. What's our hurry? I love you.
I love you. I love you, too.
All right.
Let me get your coat.
Maybe I can give you a hand.
No.
Didn't quite expect it to be that kind of a party.
No, I was sort of hoping it would be more like your loft.
So was I. But life is not that easy. You want anything besides that?
No. I just want to savor this.
Oh, yes. Why don't you get a table, and I will treat you today.
No, thank you. That's not necessary. I can really pay for my own hot chocolate.
No, don't worry. It's not a date. It's,
Thank you.
You're welcome. Today.
Goodness, just the warmth from this is wonderful.
I have never had tea brewed from tap water before. Oh, she tried. She really tried.
Yes, she did. I'm glad that she wasn't angry at us for both popping in on her that way. I don't know about you, but I just couldn't stay away 1 minute longer.
I couldn't either. I'll make you bet that she thinks we both planned it all.
Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm sure she knows it just happened because we both happen to love her a whole lot.
I can just imagine what that place must have looked like before she started to fix it up.
I don't want to think about it. At least I didn't see any rats or cockroaches.
I think you probably didn't want to look too closely, did you?
I think you know me too well.
Yes, I do in a lot of ways. Oh, do you think Laura's going to stick it out there?
I would expect her to, yes. I think now that she's finally got her independence, I think she's going to be more determined than ever to make it on her own.
Like mother, like daughter.
Maybe.
And she'll make it. Yes.
I think so. It's very hard to see her living that way and not be able to do anything to help and know that all she'll accept from us is encouragement.
Well, that's exactly all she's going to get, then. Encouragement.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, all right. How you doing?
ELQ International. Just a minute, please. I'll check if he's in. It's a Mrs. Harmon calling from London.
Oh, Felice Harmon. I need to speak to her.
Well, we'll take it on the conference phone in my office.
All right, there's coffee already made, and you might want to take a look at these.
Oh, thank you, Laura.
Will you see if that letter was sent to Mr. Price yesterday?
Mr. Price, yes, I will.
Thank you. Well, let's not keep police waiting.
Mrs. Harmon, they'll be with you in just a minute. Luke? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here? I work here.
You work here?
Why else would I be sitting behind the desk? I'm the receptionist for ELQ International. ELQ International. Oh, good morning, Mrs. Quartermain. How are you? No, he's on a long-distance call right now. I'm not. I'm very well. All right, I'll tell him that. Bye-bye.
You do that very well.
Don't start with me, Luke. That was Lila Quartermain. She wanted to know why I was so upset.
So why are you upset?
Because you're following me.
I'm following you.
Yes, you're following me. And I've got to hand it to you, too. I didn't know you were doing it. But you better not do it anymore, and you better not come around this office. Because if the Quartermains see me with you, I could lose my job.
Oh, you're out of your mind. Lose your job.
Yes, lose my job. You don't know how I had to sell myself to Mr. Quartermain. I had to promise him that I'd overcome this notoriety I've gained because of you and do a good job.
You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. These people don't care about notoriety. I got my job with them through notoriety.
Uh-huh. Your job. What job?
I think your phone's ringing, dear.
You're not going in there.
Laura, look.
Part of my job is keeping people out of there who don't have an appointment, which you don't.
Get out of my way.
No, I'm not going to get fired.
Move.
No.
Well, as much as I hate to do this, darling. Will you please tell the Quartermains that Mr. Spencer is here to see them?
I'm sorry. You don't have an appointment.
I can't stop wondering if we should have stopped by Luke Spencer's apartment this morning.
Are you sure you had the right phone number?
Oh, Uncle Edward.
Well, I doubt that he was followed from our place, if that's what's worrying you. Alan said the stranger was still outside the house when he came home.
Well, do you think our competitors would just have one person following me? What if Luke Spencer was in trouble?
Luke is being paid a very fair price for handling our affairs and finding the Cassadines. I'm sure he'll take
Let him know
good care of himself.
They're not to be disturbed.
Well, who do you think I'm going to think you are, hotshot? Let him know I'm here.
Will you stop yelling at me?
I'm not going to
What
stop
on earth is
yelling.
going on out
Well,
there?
there's only one way to find
Hey,
out.
will you tell this employee that I can come in here anytime I choose?
Well, good morning, Luke.
Yes.
Mr. Quartermain, I tried to stop him from barging in here, but I couldn't.
Look, I want to see both of you right now.
I am very, very sorry, Miss Quartermain, Mr. Quartermain. I tried.
There's no problem, Laura.
Absolutely none. Mr. Spencer can come in anytime he wants to.
Thank you, Alex.
Mr. Quartermain?
I probably should have told you before, Laura.
Yes, we should have. Mr. Spencer's assignment takes top priority. As I said, he can come in anytime he wants to.
Well, I hope she hasn't given you too bad a time, Luke.
No. Just doing her job. She does it real well.
Well, now that we know this mix-up won't happen again, Laura, you can go. Please shut the door behind you.
Yes, Miss Quartermain.
And please, we don't want to be disturbed.
May I give you some coffee, Luke?
Oh, boy, you two are really a pair. You know that? You know that? Here I am. I come in. I got a goose egg on my head, probably a concussion. I got a ransacked apartment. You're going to offer me coffee.
A ransacked apartment?
Is there an echo in here or something? Whatever happened to this job that's supposed to be on the up and up, huh?
Well, what happened, Luke?
What happened is I wised up last night, sir. You can take this job about finding the Cassadines and shove it. Get yourself another sucker. I quit.
Well, I guess I owe you an apology. You really do work for the Quartermains. May I ask doing what?
Doing nothing, ma'am. I just quit.
Why? Because I'm working here, too?
No. Nothing to do with you.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. You don't have that kind of power with me anymore, darling. I came in here intending to quit.
And you didn't know that I was working here?
Did I look like it when I came in here? I was genuinely surprised. No, it was just a bizarre coincidence. You working for the same company I do. You inside me out.
If you had known, would you have taken the job?
No, I wouldn't. There's not a company in the world big enough for the both of us. Not together,
Well, then it's all solved, isn't it?
Sure is. Keep up the good work.
Oh, I will.
Sure you will.
ELQ International.
Laura, it's Joe Kelly.
Hi, Joe. What can I do for you?
Your dad gave me this number to reach you. I'm calling from Hutch's room at the hospital.
You're with Hutch?
Yeah, he's right here. And he would like to see you, Laura. Both you and Luke.
He wants to see us.
Very much.
Oh, well, Luke just left here. You just missed him, and I really don't know where he's going. But listen, tell Hutch that I would like to see him.
I will. He'll be glad to hear it.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
ELQ International.
An Australian accent? That can only mean one man, Edward.
Scorpio.
That's right. The deadly Scorpio.
Well, at least we know Scorpio doesn't have the Ice Princess.
If he'd been more sure of himself, he would have asked for the Ice Princess. And it also means that part of the cartel that he represents doesn't have it either.
Exactly. All right. Now, where does that leave us here?
Well, that means that Amsterdam, Paris, Brussels can be eliminated from having it either.
If only we knew where the damn thing is.
We can't get it ourselves. We're going to have to get Luke Spencer back.
Well, I don't know how we're going to manage that now that Scorpio's dropped the Quartermain name in front of him.
Well, there's no doubt about it. It's going to be extremely difficult. But there's one thing to be sure. Luke Spencer is the only man that can get the Ice Princess back. Luke's a smart man. I'm afraid we've placed him in a great deal of danger, no matter how much we try to deny it.
Mr. Quartermain?
Yes, Laura?
I know you weren't taking any calls, but your first appointment of the day is here. Shall I send him in?
Well, give us about 10 minutes. Oh, and Laura, don't disturb us again.
I'm sorry, sir.